Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, but I'm excited to be back with another important topic for a web developer and a QA engineer: cross browser testing. If you have ever wondered how to make sure your website works seamlessly across different browsers, this video will be the start for it. We'll also walk you through a simple cross browser testing script using Selenium WebDriver. So let's dive in. Cross browser testing is all about making sure your web application performs consistently across multiple browsers. Different browsers can render components differently, which means a website might look and behave differently on Chrome compared to Firefox or Edge. This inconsistency can lead to a poor user experience and even lost customers. So, cross browser testing is essential to maintain a consistent look and feel across the board. It also helps you to catch browser specific bugs early in the development process. Now let's jump into the code and we'll write a simple cross browser testing program without TestNG, and we'll consider Chrome, Edge and Firefox for this video as I'm on a Windows. If you have a Mac, you can include Safari as well. Let me create a class level object for the WebDriver and put all the browsers which we want to check in a string array. This array will help us to loop through each of the browser and perform our test systematically. We'll create one more method, initialize driver. This method will be responsible for setting up the WebDriver based on the browser specified. We'll put a if else condition and check whether it is Chrome, Edge or Firefox and initialize the corresponding driver. In the main method, we'll loop through each browser in the array and perform our testing inside the loop. The loop begins by iterating over each browser in the browser's array. The initialize driver method is called to set up the WebDriver for the current browser. Once browser is up and running, we navigate to the Google website using driver.get. Next, we perform a Google search by locating the search box using its XPath and sending the keys Selenium followed by a enter key. This action is performed by the WebDriver just as if a user were typing into the search bar. After the search is executed, we print the page title to the console using driver.getTitle. This step verifies that the current page has been loaded across different browsers. Finally, we shut down the browser using driver.quit and add a brief pause before moving to the next browser. As you can see, the program opens Chrome, Edge and Firefox one by one, performs the search and prints out the page title. This confirms the same functionality works across different browsers consistently. And for this video, I just took the title of it, but you can validate an element presence or validate a text, validate an element dimension or the styling behind it. And that's it. You have just witnessed a simple yet effective way to perform a cross-browser testing using Selenium. The key benefits of cross-browser testing includes ensuring consistency across different platforms, improving the overall user experience, catching browser specific bugs early, and ultimately increasing your website's reach. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear from you. What challenges have you faced with cross browser testing? Do you have any tips or tools that you swear by? Drop them in the comments below. I read every single one. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your colleagues, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tutorials like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.